aims the light source into my window, shields a pattern on the ceiling, shields pattern down onto the floor, aiming it into the so-called sunset. Budget is group stalking, documenting demonic pacing on Alvarado Street, while the light source is over Alvarado Street as I walk toward Alvarado Street. This is no position of the sun that would be. I'm literally at my apartment front door at 10:46 in the morning. Alvarado Street is the same property, and this is also impossible light that's appearing both outside and on the inside of my apartment as I document. This is very demonic pacing, a demon-possessed person of an Asian persuasion. Doesn't matter what your race is. You're looking at the condition, which you can witness through the behavior in the specific environment. And they're doing it out as amongst a group, and budget is group stalking. You'll even see as I go to capture an image of the license plate of budget, the demon that's operating the vehicle, or assuming operating, there is a demon nonetheless that's present in order to place something by the vehicle. They're present for maintaining presence, for light activity. That's why he goes and places the silver stick next to the truck so he can cross path. That's how obsessive they engage in that pattern of conduct, even as their images are captured. Okay, that's obsession that's being exhibited because they're going to be prosecuted as engaging in what is a sex offense. Budget is showing impunity. They know that they were documented, and they've been documented before I came to, by the way, Los Angeles. There is no iteration of the natural environment that the sun would be over this apartment building. It was over me, over my head, inside, as I stood inside of my apartment at 10:46 in the morning. By the way, outside of my office, which is again right over here at the same, this is the pattern of conduct. Okay, engineered light is appearing down here. All right, this is just demonic pacing on a bike over and over again, and as I make a specific walk to specific direction, he's turning around and maintaining presence all around. While I'm inside of my bedroom, that's a sex offense, and he's engaging in the same demonic pacing. Demons that are monitoring you, and all they do is maintain movement in this engineered light, and that's why it's all over the place. And all you do is pay attention to that engineered light because it is highly abnormal, creating what are shadows. This is a shadow appearing in the shade. All right, light appearing both inside of my apartment, on the ceilings at that, at a downward trajectory, I suppose. You can see the light source there. That's not the sun that's going to be over me inside of this apartment when I'm there in the morning. It is after 5 p.m. That's not the sun, nor is it sunlight that's also captured inside of my apartment. And the entity maintains this light source in alignment to me, and that's how you know the whole population is monitoring me. It's P.O.C. and it's very demonic. This isn't traffic. This is demonic pacing. And it's state terrorism, and Amazon has made itself clearly engaged in state terrorism because the entity is not just group stalking, the entity is monitoring documentation. Amazon wants you to know. Amazon is already clearly surrounded by evidence, but Amazon is making a statement to you, the world, because this is evidence that the world's going to witness, letting you know that they serve Satan and that they are openly engaging in that criminal conduct with impunity, okay, without abandon. It is currently 5:17 p.m. and Amazon is going to be listed as a group stalker in order to put the world on notice about what that company represents and what it is engaged in. Unbeknownst to you, the ordinary person, but the ordinary target individual, but you will be able to be informed about the reality of what's going on and who these companies are subservient to, and it is Satan himself. That is hiring a demon-possessed workforce, because you don't have a coincidence of all of your employees engaging in the demonic pattern of conduct, which I have consistently captured for a term of years, meaning not one employee not engaging in the P.O.C. Okay, that's the totality of the state all engaging in the system in an engineered environment, and that's a massive sex offense. While you have a population monitoring you while you're inside of your private space, including while you're physically indisposed in the shower, and the demons engaging what is stalking also in concert via helicopter and planes. Okay, it's an unfathomable level of a sex offense. The sexual violence, again, never before contemplated under federal law. All right, it is P.O.C. It is currently 5:18 p.m.